Let's talk about something else so many of us can also relate to, the cost of owning a pet. And with so many animal shelters at or above capacity, you might even be thinking about adopting one soon. And that's why tonight our Taylor Reps is taking some extra time to explore this topic for you and perhaps open your eyes to some clever cost-saving solutions.
Well, here in Western New York, we absolutely love our pets, and of course, we spoil them. I mean, how could you not? Look at this adorable face. Now look at these adorable faces. But taking care of our cute and cuddly friends comes with a cost. In 2022, Americans spent $136 billion on our pets. But in the days of inflation, we are all focusing on how we can make ends meet. So tonight, we're turning the mic over to those who can help you manage the cost of pet ownership. Talking to the SPCA, their emergency food pantry, a consumer expert, a vet, and pet owners. But let's start with the pet.
This is little Rilo doing some toy shopping here. Easy to do when all these toys are free. So is all this food. And these vaccines he got are discounted.
Good job, Rilo. And it's a nice thing that the community has going on right now for the pets and the pet owners.
Marquita Crouch brought Rilo to the SPCA's low-cost vaccine clinic outside True Bethel Baptist Church. This is something they just started offering last year, and the turnout is massive, for good reason.
This would normally cost me over hundreds of dollars normally. And today I paid $30.
Plus a discount for her next visit. Now Rilo and I struggled a little bit to bond, but he's the perfect fit for Crouch and her daughter Marjay.
Having him a part of the home for my daughter. She's 5, so it'll grow with her.
She wanted the puppy?
Yeah, she wanted the puppy. So the Spence thing didn't really cross the mind. But as time go on, you do worry about these things and are thankful that we do have resources like this where we live.
She might be a little bit sore today because she's getting a bunch of shots.
Vaccines, microchips, and all things preventative care.
Leptospirosis is a deadly disease. We're seeing a lot of it. So being able to do these vaccines at an affordable price is really, really great and makes me happy.
Dr. Ray Friedman is a volunteer vet here, but also an emergency vet. So these clinics help keep pets out of her emergency room.
All done!
And out of local shelters, which are full.
We are jam-packed, and the less animals that we have at our shelter, the more animals that we can help who are sick, injured, and orphaned. So yep, this sort of thing helps keep pets in their homes.
Shelters need help and pets need homes, but are you financially ready to adopt one? Just walking around the SPCA store, I added up some of the basic essentials for a new friend, like a collar, leash, small bed, and food, and that all came out to $113.
The ASCPA has estimated the cost of owning a pet to be around $1,500, a little bit more expensive to own a dog on average than a cat.
And that's the yearly average. I'm sure you've noticed prices going up at pet stores or even at the vet. Consumer expert Charles Lindsay from the Jacobs School at the University of Buffalo has too.
Cost of living is top of everyone's mind.
So I asked him for some tips to help you make ends meet. 1, shop smart.
Really looking for deals, becoming a member, being really savvy in terms of when you shop, how you shop.
2, be flexible.
Maybe being a little bit more willing to switch based on the kind of deals that you're seeing. Whereas in the past, maybe people weren't as likely to switch from one type of pet food to another.
3, look into pet insurance or save up with a rainy day fund.
If something major happens, that can be a real savings.
Something major, like what happened to Bruce here.
He had a surgery to remove masses from his legs, his leg right here, and now he's healing up from it.
He's doing much better now, but his dad, Stephen Schaff, had to work some things out to pay for this $1,300 surgery.
I opened a new credit card that had 0% interest for 18 months, and that was one way that I was able to pay without having to affect me too much. Yeah, I opened it just for this.
Bruce is still lively at 9 years old, healing up well and getting his stitches taken out by Dr. Susan Walagala, who gave me some insight into why prices are so much higher these days. She tells me there are 2 reasons. 1,
part of it has to do with we are now able to offer significant services. Clients are really demanding much more extensive diagnostics.
The second reason,
just like everything else in life right now, the costs for us are going up. Our medication costs, both dispensed and administered medications, have gone up considerably.
So her tip is definitely to look at pet insurance, which can run you anywhere from $300 to $900 a year.
Only 3% of the population of Americans that own pets have pet insurance, so it's really low.
And work with your vet.
And talk to them about what options do I have. Are there options in medications? Are there options in diets? Saying, these are your options, look at this. don't do this. This is going to end up costing you more.
And if all else fails, reach out for help.
So we understand that unforeseen circumstances happen all the time. And, sometimes folks just don't know where to turn.
Director of Outreach Amy Jaworski tells me the SPCA's Pet Food Pantry has only been around for the past few years, and they've already served more than 400,000 pet meals.
The cost is real. Everybody in the animal industry is really feeling that pressure.
So they help stock other local pet food pantries and put together bags for anyone in need.
There's no proof of need here. We have toys, treats, bedding sometimes. So we can supply the basic animal needs. As long as we have it in the pantry, we're more than willing to give it.
So everyone I spoke with says the last thing people want to do is cut back on their pets. So if you find you've bitten off more than you can chew, head over to my Facebook page for some tips. You can share some of yours, and then you can find more resources over on WKBW.com. For Taylor Epps and for Receps 7 News.